Greetings, brilliant scholars, and welcome to Learning with Avant-garde Books. I hope you are well. Today's lesson is going to be on engineers. What I would like for you to do before we get started is to get into a very comfortable place and just get relaxed so that you can maximize your learning about the different kinds of engineers that make our world a better place. What is engineering? Engineering is not all about space. Engineers are problem solvers. They use science to plan and build things. There are all kinds of engineers, and in this video, I will be talking about them through a story called I Want to Be an Engineer, written by Driscoll, and the pictures are by Catalina Echeverri. Well, follow along with me so that you can learn about engineers and the amazing things they do. My big brother Joe is going to a new school. Not just any school, Joe says, an engineering school. I am not sure what that is. But it looks like engineering means a lot of Joe's favorite things, space and rockets. When Joe grows up, he wants to build rockets. It is called aerospace engineering, Joe says. The principal gives us a tour. She asks me, maybe someday you will come here too. I shake my head. I do not like space, I say. I like robots. I show her my robot dog. Engineering is not all about space, the principal says. Engineers are problem solvers. They use science to plan and build things. There are all kinds of engineers. I am an engineer, Mom says, on the way home. Huh? I thought Mom was an architect. I am an architectural engineer, Mom says. I make plans for buildings. They have to look nice. They have to be buildable, and they can't cost too much to build. It is a puzzle. The next day, Mom takes me to work with her. There are so many workers. They are building a building that Mom designed. There are lots of engineers here, Mom says. We meet an engineer when we check in at the office. I make sure the building is built strong and safe, he says. From the concrete at the bottom of the roof on top, he is a structural engineer. Down in the basement, workers put in pipes. Some pipes bring water in, this engineer says. Others carry wastewater out. They run all through the building. He is a plumbing engineer. Upstairs, workers put in wires and cables. Some will carry electricity to lights, fire alarms, and more. The electrical engineer decides where they all go. Some cables are for phone lines and computers. How many does this floor need? The network engineer will decide. Outside, an engineer takes notes. Which way should the solar panels face? How can the building be more earth-friendly? She is an environmental engineer. Another engineer just got here. He is going to work on the elevator. This engineer is an expert on how machines work. He is a mechanical engineer. Want to meet my helper? Asked the mechanical engineer. My helper climbs up the elevator shaft. It drills holes in the concrete, and it does it all by itself. It is a robot, I shout. Mom says, guess who designed that robot? An engineer, I ask. Mom nods. A robotic engineer, she says. Just think, I can make robots. I want to be an engineer. Wow, boys and girls, here are some different kinds of engineers. Remember, there are even more than these on the list. First, we have aerospace engineer. What do? Well, they design planes and spacecrafts. Then you have architectural engineers. Do you know what they do? I can tell you, they draw up plans for buildings. Then we also have electrical engineers. They make tests and fix things that carry electricity. You also have environmental engineers, an engineer who finds ways to build that are gentle on nature. Those are our environmental engineers. Mechanical engineers. They are experts on machines and how those machines work. Then we also have network engineers. These are those engineers who plan and set up connections between computers. We also have plumbing engineers. These are engineers who plan a system of pipes that carry water or gas. And we have robotic engineers. Remember, they design, build, and fix robots. And we also have structural engineers. These are the people who make sure a structure is built to be strong and safe. Those are just a few of engineers that you can become. Let's say them one more time. Aerospace engineer, architectural engineer, electrical engineer, environmental engineer, mechanical engineer, network engineer, plumbing engineer, robotic engineer, or structural engineer. Which engineer would you like to become? Scholars, all of the information that I used for this presentation came from a book called I Want to Be an Engineer, written by Driscoll and illustrated by Catalina Echeverri. So if you would like to read this book, you can get it wherever there are bookstores. Thank you so much for watching this educational video. You can connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. To have access to more educational videos, please subscribe to our channel. Remember, literacy is the foundation for all learning. Let Avant-garde Books help you thrive on your lifelong educational journey. Take care, boys and girls. Have a great day.